everyone. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 5 of the Crait Galactic Championship qualifier. For all of these events, we have been teaming up with content creators from around the galaxy, around the X-Wing galaxy at least. And our community team up for this round is with Squadron. How's it going, Guillermo?
Hi, Dion. Hi, everybody. Good to be here.
And we also have Pedro returning.
Hello, how are you?
All right, guys. So before we break down these lists, I want to remind everybody that this round and all of our rounds this weekend are brought to you by Curl Paw Creatives. Use that coupon code CRAIT2020 for 20% off. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, this is I believe, the 4th of 6 Galactic Championship qualifiers. We have a Coruscant coming up in a few weeks, but we also got Ryloth and Mustafar. Tickets are available for both of those. Mustafar is the hyperspace qualifier, so if you wanted to play some hyperspace, you wanted to protect the fort, as some people in the community like to say. Get involved in that one. Now, Guillermo, let's go ahead and start with you breaking down these lists.
First of all, we have Joshua Kuntz playing Resistance with Beanie, with Director Simulator, Perceptive Copilot, Page Tico, Proton Bombs, Paternalizer, Veteran Turret Gunner, Seismic Charge, and Shield Upgrade, also with Ray, with Rose, Tico, Finn, Shield Upgrade, Corsella, Contraband Cybernetics, and Falcon's title. On the other side of the mat, we have
Rhys James.
Rhys James, who's playing Republic with Wolfie with Wolfpack, R4 Astromech, and Tucker. That's one that we don't see every time. With Proton Rockets, Ricoli with Daredevil, and Hawk with Clone Commander Cody and Ghost Company.
Awesome. So if you have not yet, go ahead and choose your champion. The betting is open for another 2 minutes. We'll go ahead and see who is at the advantage after this round of betting. Now, here's my question for you, Pedro. Who do you think has the advantage in this game?
I don't know because I was wrong the last game, so I am not sure. My self-confidence is going away. I'm going with Rhys, with the Republic. Also, both have lots of hell, too much beef there. But I would love to see Tucker winning in a Gold Squadron streaming.
All right. Oh, by the way, sorry, we did pronounce the name wrong. It is Rhys, not Rice.
Rhys.
Though I think it might be better as rice, because rice is delicious. But anyway, that's just my. But so are Reese's Pieces. You know, you can't have it all. Anyway, so Guillermo, who do you think has the advantage here?
I think that our Resistance make up the advantage here. Ray can put a lot of pressure on Rhys' list, a lot of a high damage output, and I think that those turrets will work very well in Beanies. And also those bombs can shut down Ricoli pretty easily if Rhys is not careful.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Something else I wanted to remind everybody out who is at home. We will be live tomorrow, so make sure you guys tune in for the top cut. We have top 32 all the way to the final. And then I have a question for y'all at home. I was thinking about continuing the stream after we were done here, or maybe even later tonight after taking a bit of a break. I was thinking about either playing Squadrons with you guys or Among Us. I have not had an opportunity to play Among Us. It looks like a super fun game.
Super fun game.
I haven't had a chance to play at all. I've watched a couple people play.
You have to play it, Dion. You have to do it.
All right. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a vote. We'll take a vote, during round 6 to see what most people want, and we'll figure it out.
I'd say Squadrons, but I don't know. I mean, yesterday I've been all day playing Squadrons. Super fun,
Angelo, some of our best pilots of the X-Wing Peruvian community have been taken by the Squadron side of the Force. They are no longer playing X-Wing. They are only playing
Goodbye,
squadrons.
goodbye.
Yeah.
Why not both?
That's the question. Why not both?
Yeah, why
I don't
not
know.
both?
It's a hype. It's a hype. You know.
It's a hype. It's a hype. But
Yeah.
Among Us is really, really, really good. I mean, you're going to find out really because it's what the game is about. How good your friends can lie to your face.
maybe
Yeah.
I'll get some of the Gold
I'm sure
Squadron
Guillermo will die
personalities.
every first round.
Yeah.
Say that again.
It's the ultimate betraying game.
The ultimate betrayer.
Yeah.
So maybe we can get like maybe I can get like Isophane and I can Marcel and Will and Ryan. Well, we'll get some people you all know. It could be fun. But anyway,
I would definitely love to watch that.
that could be fun. All right, let's get into this. So interesting, Vinny. We have one of these Star Fortresses in the right now in the running. Currently 3-1. Pretty interesting.
Oh,
It's a
avoiding
very-
the gas cloud.
Mm-hmm.
It's also it has a lot of shields, a lot of hull. It'll be very hard to take it down in early game.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to beef up both of those turrets so that we can see better where they're pointed.
Yeah. Rey is her turret is where she usually has it, front
In the
and
front.
back because of her ability. Yep. It's funny the position of Beanie because she has the veteran turret gunner. Most of the time, you want to be pointing at the same your front arc, especially if you decide to joust because Beanie is essentially jousting here.
Now she's
And-
using R4 on
The astromech. That was the
Yes.
astromech 2.
Mm-hmm. R4P
S-
allows you to take an action after executing a red maneuver, I believe. Or no, it reduces the difficulty of a maneuver, right?
of a basic maneuver, spending one charge. It has 2 charges. Man, I mean, lots of lots of cards I don't usually see on a table. Plus, new ones, the Ghost Company and the Wolf Pack.
oh
It feels a little thematic, like having a wolf in the arc with a wolf pack as a crew and gunner.
by the way, Pedro, sorry, but I'm going to steal your phrase. They are choosing violence.
They Ray definitely is. But I mean, usually, if you do the math, you do the dice math. I think one of our players in the squad, Antonio, flies Ray, and he said you should always lock with Ray. With this Ray, I mean, you have the road, you have the thing, and everything, but you should always lock because you have a really good damage output once you get those range 2 and range 1 shots with Ray.
Here is Ray against Tucker.
Violent Ray.
Here we go.
Biden, right?
I mean, I saw the movie. She got pretty intense.
Yep. We all saw the movie.
I don't remember that movie. Sorry.
Okay, that's the blank die from
He's,
Wrong
spending,
thing.
he's spending the lock on 3
And you
Oh,
got hit, crit. Changes
by
the
the Ray's ability.
yep for 4 hits. Tucker's going to be taking some damage. And ooh, without a focus, he's taking all of them. Could actually die if you end up pulling a direct hit in there. Let's find out what it is.
Nope.
Loose stabilizer.
Loose stabilizer.
That was a problem with Tucker. I mean, his ability really helps if the other player decides to attack your other friendly ships. But what can I do to avoid that? Okay, I essentially just attack Tucker. But that's what Joshua is doing. Now who goes? Hawk? Yeah. No, Rick. Well, Rick. But Rick is essentially out of. I mean, Rick should go. I'm not sure if Rick has been in arc. because Hawk is initiative 4, Rick is initiative 5.
Did they not measure from Rick?
I'm not sure. I'm just checking the chat. Rick moved after Ray, and then Ray spawned the front and back arc, but Rick did not spawn his.
All
That
right.
Rick is out of. We won't have any attacks.
Well, we got 2 hits there coming in from Hawk.
He's using
Yep,
Rose abilities to gain the lock on Hawk.
Yep, he added the blank for Finn and spent that blank for a lock, just like they did in the movie, to give Ray a lock on Hawk. I love. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of the sequels, but I have to say that it's really interesting how Finn's ability and Rose's ability work with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because it feels really thematic to fly Rose, Tico, and Finn together.
Ooh, hit crit.
Ooh. Has the focus? Yeah. Okay, that's Vinny getting stressed because she evaded everything, and that's Cloud Commander Cody triggering. So she gets on a strain.
Oops.
I mean, it's really weird. Oh,
Wolf against Vinny.
Wolf, yeah, Vinny.
CC, stop.
Wolf has a focus.
CC, get down.
Wolf has a focus. I'm not sure. I think you spend the focus here. You're not going to risk the reroll.
And yep, he spends it for 3 hits coming in.
Because of the strain, there's no defense dice.
Mm-hmm. So that's just 3 damage straight away.
And he cleans the strain.
Yep, the strain is removed. And doing after initiate defense. Okay, so now it's Beanie, I think, is the one who attacks. No, because of Tucker's initiative 2, Beanie's initiative 2.
Yep, and Joshua has the first player.
Yep. It's really funny. I don't say funny. It's weird actually, because Beanie lost most of her chances for her double tap, her ability, because her ability works on defense when you have the opponent in your. Oh no, sorry, it works in a friendly
Hit
territory.
crit coming in.
Ouch!
Vinny hitting
By
hard
Tucker.
into
Yep.
Tucker.
Oh!
2 evades, but that's still a dead ship because you only got 5 hull on those V19
Ouch.
torrents.
And that hurts. That hurts, blinded pilot.
You have a short life, Tucker, but we will remember you.
I'm pretty sure after this match I won't remember his ability. Few players play Tucker. And that's Page Tico.
Yep, Page Tico triggering there. After you perform an attack, you may drop 1 bomb or rotate. Doing the rotate there.
That's the veteran turret gunner.
And yep, using that double tap ability with the veteran turret gunner. It's a 2 dice attack out of the turret. 1 hit. I believe that's going at Hawk.
Yep. The Hawk is safe. Yep. Now here comes Tucker, but the problem is that he has blinded pilot, so that focus is not going to be any use.
Yeah. So that's one of those situations where being the first player does have an advantage. If you can get crits into a similarly matched initiative ship that you end up destroying that turn, those crits can be can really hurt your attack, your weapons failures, blinded pilots, things like that.
Yep, and I don't think he has bullseye because most likely he says, okay, I cannot modify my dice, but at least I'm going to launch those proton rockets. That's not going to be the case. Also, Yep, no bullseye. He'll just have to fire his primary.
2 dice, and who's it gonna go at?
And I think he's choosing Ray.
All right, there.
No,
Going
just
at Vinny.
Vinny.
Going at Vinny.
Vinny, okay. Oh, sorry, Vinny. Okay, he doesn't need mods. Yep, and that's the attacker and shielдлess Vinny.
So Vinny going down. 9 hull left. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about here is
but
Vinny's
the problem
ability.
is
I don't know if we saw it trigger here. So it said, while you defend, if the attacker is in a friendly ship's turret arc, you may add 1 focus to your roll. Okay, so you have to actually have focus tokens for it to matter. Dude, it does have perceptive.
Yeah, but what the ships that attack her, I think Rick missed because Rick didn't measure his arc,
Mhm.
and I think it was Wolf, but Wolf I think it's out of. Oh, I mean, Wolf could be inside Vinny's turret arc. Why is Vinny rotate? Oh, okay. Yeah, after you perform a primary attack, you may drop 1 bomb or rotate your turret. But Vinny rotate the turret front and back to perform a double tap, I think. Or no? I'm a little confused here. Because I'm pretty sure I saw Vinny rotating the arc.
He's returning the
We're gonna roll it back for Rick's attack here.
Oh, okay.
Going into Vinny at this point, the fire convergence is available for Rick. Hopefully, there's no crits. That's the only reason it would matter. All
One
right.
crit.
Okay.
So
That doesn't help. Is a rage 3?
so
Can I still evade? Can I still evade everything?
He's using the
fire convergence.
Okay.
So we're gonna make those. We're gonna make those just hits instead of crits, just because he would have had shields at that point.
Wait, but you have to tell them
Yes, sir.
because
Yep.
they are taking it all like what they roll.
Yeah.
It's a little
Head,
bit
shields.
weird here. I'm so confused. There are so many cards here and so many triggers because he has also triggered Wolfpack when the Hawk was attacked, and it was after a friendly ship at range 0-3 defend. If attacker is in their firing arc, or the Wolf's firing arc, the defender may gain a strain token to acquire a lock. So that's a lock from Hawk. But the problem here, Dion, is that I'm pretty sure Vinny rotated her arc front and back to perform that attack on Hawk
Yeah.
because of veteran turret gunner. But now the turret is back to the sides.
Yeah. We're gonna put it back in the front.
Yes, I'm checking. Page Tico says only after you perform a primary attack. So if Page Tico would have said after you perform an attack, you could attack and then rotate and then attack again and rotate. But that's not the case. It's only trigger after a primary
Hey,
attack.
fam in the chat. Can you guys calm down? You have to engage. I would have let any of you guys shoot. Okay, we just made it hits instead of crits. It literally did not matter. We still had the damage in there. It's fine. There were no focuses for him to use his ability. There literally is no problem. Let's move on.
Also,
love you.
People are correcting me in the chat. Thanks. Yeah, the turret is also a primary. Yeah, because you can do crazy things, spin your arc all the time if you double tap with the primary. Okay, so yeah, I was mistaken there. Sorry.
Yeah.
So now what? Guillermo.
I think that now Vinny has the chance to launch a device from the trajectory simulator.
Trajectory
I
simulator.
think that maybe yes, and I think Ray for all the things I have seen with the ship, he's going to do a Secnor
Now,
over
which
the
bomb?
gas cloud.
here's-
Which bomb do you
I
launch?
think
yeah, that's exactly the question I was going to
Seismic.
ask.
I think is I'm going with Seismic. He has more range because Wolf will. I think he will turn to the right. Also, Rick will go forward. I don't see a clean route to make a disengage here with Rick. And well, Hawk is completely compromised for the next engage.
All right, here we go.
And
We
here
got a
is a
trajectory
trajectory.
simulator.
Yep, you called it.
With Seismic because he has more range with that debris to try to hit.
Yep, and then
Hawk.
Vinny
Oh,
doing the one bank. Left
He goes
turret
for
behind.
the blocking.
If Wolf comes in, yes. May also block Rick, depending of Rick's maneuver. Oh,
And he did get the block there, not being able to get past. Makes it so that, of course, Wolf is
And now
not
he
going to be
gains
able to
his train.
attack.
He was expecting to use the R4 after doing the man.
Yeah, but he saw the block, so
Yes.
he
No.
just get stressed. The problem here is that he cannot do a K turn next round, which would have been great, I think. But also that Vinny can drop another
Ooh,
three
nice.
charges.
Ray,
Oh,
able to squeak in here, is going to have a nice shot onto Wolf if she wants it.
Or maybe Rick.
which was her maneuver? Two.
Just one,
It's
just
two. It probably
You
Rick
still
has
keep the
executed
string.
3 straight.
Oh, bump.
Oh,
Bump
Okay.
Rick.
This Republic list is not getting a lot of actions, though. Looking at the placement of the bomb, it looks like the proton bomb may have been just a little bit better because I'm not sure he's going to get any damage.
no,
No,
no damage.
No one.
And okay, this is nice because you can
Whoops.
shoot at you shoot at Rick. Rick is going to roll three green dice because
I typed the wrong thing.
Yes.
oh, Rick is at range 1.
Sorry, guys. I
You go,
cackled.
Rick.
I cackled like that because I was telling them to unlock it and delete it, and I accidentally typed unlick it. So you can giggle now. All right, here we go. Ray, range 1.
Oh, that could hurt bad because it would be essentially be like 5 dice.
All right, hit, crit, focus, blank. We're gonna add the blank. I believe. Does he have a target lock out there already?
No, but now he does.
He's gonna
because he's
spend the
spending
blank.
Oh my god. She has a focus. So, the worst case scenario, if she rolls another blank, she can spend her force. Oh, rolling also the eyeball.
Here we go.
Nice.
3 hits and a crit. There's some pain there going into Rick Ali.
Oh, whoa,
Ouch. No evade, no focus here.
Going to be taking hit, crit.
Okay.
Not too bad, not too bad. Just shields. That could have been much worse.
Yep. Now,
Now Rick's going to respond
Okay,
now
now
with
this-
a range 1 shot.
Ray has only 1 force available here. Let's see what Rick rolls.
2 hits.
That's pretty average.
And Rick has strain, so no dice.
Ray has a force. Oh, strain token. Okay.
Oh, good call,
Yeah.
good call.
Yeah, I didn't saw that.
But
Oh,
she will still allow the dice for Finn. Why is he rolling?
Yeah, she shouldn't be rolling
No.
because of the strain. Yeah, he hasn't noticed. Yep. So he can do what you say, Guillermo. He can add the blank
Mm-hmm.
because of Finn, but he cannot he cannot do some shenanigans here, like rolling a blank, adding a blank, spending the blank to acquire a lock, and then using her ability to convert that first blank into evades. He can only do one thing, which I think was evading. Yep, no lock again on Rick.
There's
Oh,
no
but-
shots on Wolf.
Yep, I think that's going to
Yep,
be
I'm-
it there.
Most
There will be
likely,
a
everyone
range,
will double tap.
range 1 Hawk
Yes.
against, or range 2 against Vinny that is with no shields.
Oh, this
I
is a
think that-
really. It's a problem here because you want to do both. You want to shoot at Ray because she's closer, but Beanie is
No,
the
but
one
you have
with
that
no
lock. You
shields.
have that lock on Vinny, and Vinny with no shields.
But Vinny has the focus, so essentially she can potentially she can evade everything.
2 hits.
Oh, no need, no need for the lock.
And both of those are going to get through. Adds a focus
No.
with
Benny,
the
yeah,
Vinny's
Benny's
ability, and that's going to block 1.
And now comes Vinny.
I think Ghost Company could trigger here, right?
Ghost Company is after a friendly ship at range 03 defense. So
Yes.
it would have been when Rick had defended, and okay, he can also do that because friendly ship at range 3. Okay, one hit, one guy. What are they doing here? I'm a little confused.
All right, Vinny's up.
Vinny against Hulk.
Yeah, only Hawk because she has bammed the other two.
Only one. You have a focus out there. Probably, yep, converts for 2. Only 1 die on Hawk, and both of those are going to
both.
go through.
Yep, both shields, and he can decide also to Wolfpack. I mean, that's a lock. Oh, okay, sorry, that was Vinny. That's a lock. Ray has a lock on Hawk, and Vinny has. Sorry, Hawk has a lock on Vinny, and Ray has a lock on Hawk.
Yep.
Funny thing, both lists have ways to acquire locks outside the actual lock action. One has Wolfpack and the other has Rose.
All these target locks out there. Now, real quick before we continue, I've put up a poll on the screen. Not sure if everybody has noticed or have answered yet, but in regards to GSP After Dark, so after we're done with the event, what would you prefer to watch and stay and watch? I guess if you're not going to stay, then don't vote. But if you would stay for type 1 for Among Us, 2 for Squadrons. By the way, it says in parentheses there, I'm not very good. Again, I have not had as much time to practice as I would like. I would say that I am an okay pilot. And yeah, so let us know what would you like to watch for GSP After Dark. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it. Okay, she says no one is good.
I have to ask this question because if you're talking about the squadrons, you're saying if you are not a very good pilot, but if we want to talk about Among Us, how much of a good liar are you, Dion?
I'm a very good actor. So does that count?
That can work. Yeah, that counts.
Yeah,
that counts. You may be very good at Among Us.
How much of a traitor you are?
The worst. I'm the worst kind of traitor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So Ray also has to recover 1 force. They are forgetting it.
No, there's a focus still on Ray.
Yeah, but they can remove that after Ray moves. The problem is the force because when pilots have more than 1 force, it's really difficult to track it down. With how many force do I have now? Now, Guillermo, did you drop the bomb with Benny or you don't?
I will drop a seismic charge because I know Wolfie won't have enough space to move to avoid that gas cloud.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running with Ray. I would love if she can do a left
sloop?
signal and a slope, but I don't think if she will fit or bump with Rick.
Well, she moves before Rick, so if to the left, I think to the left the biggest issue there is Vinny.
Vinny
To the
in
right,
this case, uh,
what do you
was,
do with Vinny?
Vinny cleaned the center of the map with the seismic the last turn, so to turn to the left won't be a very bad decision in my opinion. It will be nice. You will have more space. Move, you can start to chase Hawk, for instance.
You these things don't have a 3 hard.
No, too
So
hard. Sorry, too hard.
yeah, no. I was thinking of if they had a 2 hard,
Ah,
the
there
three
was
hard is going to be,
under the bomb.
but that was a bomblet. No,
And there's the turn,
the 2 hard.
but
Yeah,
there's
Alright.
no. We don't know which bomb Vinny dropped here.
Just keeps
yeah.
leaving behind that
I
turret. Does not want it.
because he hasn't spent any charge, so we cannot guess
See,
which of the bombs.
we don't know which one.
That one is a bomblet. For because of the image, not because Vinny doesn't have any bomblets there. So it could have been easily a proton bombs or a seismic charge. It makes more sense to drop a seismic charge there.
Yes.
But I think the S loop to the left fits. I think I would do that. I know a really known Peruvian player who would be a cursant would do an S loop here. He loves S loops.
Well, sloop to the right.
Those are
I
the
mean,
worst.
you have a title on Ray. You can do your S loops and stuff, and plus you have Corselda, so you can do that two rounds in a row, and then you can do one straight and clear all the stresses. If that's a seismic, then Wolf will lose a shield, and Ray is using contraband.
Yes, and there's a loop. And nope.
Oh
No, does not fit.
No.
That means he's going to be taking
Oh.
damage from that proton bomb, and Ray does have one shield left. He's going to strip those shields off.
I'm not sure why he spent the contraband cybernetics.
He thought he will fit.
But
I'm
for
sorry,
which
I'm
action
laughing
to
just because
rotate
it
or
was
to
so matter
pull
of
up?
fact. Why did you spend it? Well, because he thought it was going to fit.
What happened?
No, I'm so sorry. You guys keep going.
Okay, and Rick is going away. He really gets that there was going to be a bomb drop there, but Rick is going to be taking shots from Vinny.
Well, Rhys still has a range one shot against Wolf.
Yeah, and Wolf still has his charge active, so he will be only attacking Ray with 3 dice,
Dog,
or
you're
at
not
Vinny with 2.
My dog's acting like a
I mean,
cat.
Vinny
Just try
is
to get on
down
my
to
desk.
how many hulls? Vinny is down to 7 hulls, so maybe you should just keep attacking Vinny with Hawk and with Wolf.
Yeah, well, he still can do Daredevil.
Okay. I'm not sure you Daredevil here, because if you Daredevil, most likely there's a chance you can be at Vinny's front arc, and then Vinny can double tap Rick, and that's not what you want. I think probably you just do a lock, because Rick most of the time have a really hard time doing some damage, because most of the time you're going to be boosting or barrel rolling some of the time, and then you roll blanks.
And he chose
Oh,
violence.
he choose violence, yeah. I'm going to say that I'm not sure if it's the right choice, but people in the chat are probably going to say that no, he must do it. And the proton bomb only hitting Ray.
Yeah. Likes that. You've gotten
Oh,
past the shields.
damaged by your own friends. Pretty much like Among Us. Being damaged by your own friends.
He's a traitor.
Yeah, Beanie's imposter.
There's Ray first.
I think you after Wolf. It's going to be 4 dice. You have but you only have 1 force. Yeah, okay, it's Wolf. Yep, she's going after Wolf. Vote Vinny. They're saying in the chat.
All right, here's our first attack. 3 hits and a crit. Big damage
Oh my
coming out of
And
Ray.
he's spending the force for the. There's a guarantee crit on Wolf.
Who needs actions? Wow.
Yeah.
5 damage going through here onto Wolf.
Oh my.
And
Wolf
he's
is
thinking
spending
about.
No,
He's
I
not
think
spending the focus.
no, he doesn't. I mean, the crit is going down. Is
The
going
crit's
in
going
no
in
matter
anyway.
what.
You want to have that offensive shot. And that is a weapons failure to boot. So save the focus to have a better shot and ends up taking a weapons failure, which is going to hurt that shot anyway. Big oof. Big oof.
Yep.
I go 4 dice against Vinny. He's trying to also put some crits if he's lucky.
7 hull to go for Vinny.
How do you survive against that?
Rick doesn't have any mods, so it's
got-
all down to the magic.
And 2 hits.
All right, 2 hits,
Okay.
2 focuses. Let's find out.
Well, Vinny can save both damage with his ability.
What? He's trying to do the ability, the fire convergence.
Fire convergence.
Nope, not this time.
Did not convert anything. Okay. Got an evade. You can go ahead and add the focus with the ability to avoid both hits.
Yep.
Vinny doing
Save.
the invincible thing.
Yeah. Now comes Hawk.
At range 3.
From downtown. Here we go.
Let's see.
Ooh, 2 hits.
Oh,
there we go.
Nice.
Now Vinny still has a focus.
She can add the eyeball.
Yep, and do it
Assault.
again.
Yep.
Spend the focus, no damage.
Yeah.
No damage.
Yeah, when you're rolling paint on Vinny, the damage race definitely slows down. And really, Vinny needed that because of how much damage she took early. Like, really, really, really needed that.
That's right. And here comes Wolf attack. I think at Ray because you will be shooting Beanie with only 1 die.
1 die.
No,
It
that's
is.
Ray.
Against Ray.
That's the focus. Okay. I want to say worth it because Ray doesn't have any force, but so she's
She spends
receiving-
for.
yeah she's doing that for the luck. I mean,
Yes.
but she's also taking 1 damage. But I'm not sure if this was a right exchange. Now it comes. I'm sure Beanie at Rick
And that
with the
is,
double tap.
with that damage on Ray, I believe that's half points, right?
No,
No, she had shield. She had a shield upgrade. She had a shield upgrade, so never mind. That's incorrect what I just said. She had 12. She needs 1 more. 1 more damage.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Nariz for Rick for the first attack, and now comes the double tap.
Hit crit.
so
Almost
close.
got 3.
Oh, he has an evade. Safe. Safe.
Anyway,
But that was a risky call for Rick to get inside both of front and turret arc of Beanie. And it didn't pay off because Beanie didn't suffer any damage this round.
Mm-hmm.
But Vinny's in a nice spot. He can't turn to the left next round. Maybe he will do the 0. He has Paternalizer. And I think now we will see this loop from Ray. I hope.
No.
Guillermo,
Which
you
way
just
do
you just
go?
want her slooping all over the place, huh? Dunking on people.
Yes,
It's a Peruvian thing.
I'm very
It's a
used
Peruvian
to. See, it's a Peruvian thing. Ray always
Yeah.
do a sloop. Next turn, a sloop. One forward.
The-
A sloop, a sloop.
Wh-
So
when you go,
it's kind of weird for us not seeing sloops
Yeah.
on Ray.
So
yeah, because when you go to X-Wing Peruvian school, the professor says you mustn't sloop with Ray. If you are not slooping with Ray, you're doing it wrong.
What's the name of that professor?
It's Professor
teacher.
Antonio. Professor Antonio.
The teacher.
Shh, 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 shh.
Professor Sanders. Professor Sanders. So everybody in the chat can call him properly. Professor Sanders.
Remember, real
He's
quick note,
busy.
there's somebody in the chat who's asking, how can Rey sloop while she's stressed? That's because of the Rey's Millennium Falcon title. That allows Rey to boost or perform sloops and rotate while stressed with up to 3 stress. And with Corcella, it's real easy to get rid of multiple stress tokens. You do one blue maneuver, and all the stress just disappears. Corcella must be really good at shoulder massages. She'd be like, relax, relax. Shh.
Yeah.
You good? You good? Let's go.
Making some
Yeah.
flower tea. Same music.
There you go.
Yeah.
The other thing that Rick can do is a turn to the left to chase Rick. Rick is very committed. He maybe do a 5 forward.
Is a 5 straight blue in the Naboo?
It is not.
No.
It is white.
No, only.
It's white. So if Rick made a straightforward maneuver, he's
I think the right call is good to go after Rick, like Guillermo said, because Hawk is flying away, not because he wants to, but because of the dial, and Wolf is also turning away. And is he repairing? Yeah, he repaired the weapons failure.
All right, Rey did a 2 hard to the left, so no. That's it. I find that
No
really
action?
interesting.
no actions.
No action, still has a stress. Might be able to catch Rick if Rick ends up in between Vinny and Rey. I'm not entirely sure of that move, but we'll see. There's always a reason why a pilot dials in a maneuver. It doesn't always work out, so it might seem kind of strange. But I think he's probably trying to catch Rick.
Problem for the Republic ships is that because of the other ships dial, I mean the medium base, Wolf and Hawk, they will have a longer time to go back. Oh!
And that's it. There's the block.
All right, well, there you go. Rey's looking real smart with that range 1 shot onto Rick. Could clear him off the board here. No actions, but I believe Rey has both force available, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on.
Should only be one.
One. She's got one. Well, she can get a lot
Yes.
from Rose. Oof.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Add the fin blank. Actually, you just spend add the fin blank just to get the lock, just in case he doesn't die. And
I mean, you no only. Yeah, I think he should have done that, and
well, he's
doesn't
dead.
matter.
Never mind. Not punished.
An unpunished shot.
I think Professor Sanders is in the chat, and he should be very proud of what Rey is doing.
No, he may be saying, no, we need more loops.
There
Not
could
enough.
be a loop next round. Not enough.
Not enough.
Well, Rick is out because Rick doesn't have any shots, and the other ships won't be able to shoot. Oh, now it's down 2 against 2.
2 on 2. I guess the issue is
Yes, and the
that
problem is
for
the
Joshua
Rhys
punches
is
so much
still
harder.
No points.
I think one of
Who's
the
winning
things
here
that happened
by how
in
many-
this matchup is that Rhys was not able to focus fire all his ships on a single target. And both Vinny and Rey have really good defensive abilities, but you can push through them if you're taking multiple shots. So we had several moments where there was like 1 shot into one and then 2 into another. I mean, Vinny by herself can just shrug off 2 attacks pretty easily. But when you start doing 3 and 4 attacks, that's when you can really turn it around.
Yep. Okay, she's doing a focus. it would have been a good time to reload some of those bombs because most likely Rhys ships are going to be out of range. They are trying to come as quickly as possible. There's the lock on Ray. Yeah, the problem here was that Vinny came like jousting and she went like straight, just across Rhys formation. And Rhys ships has a really hard time coming back from the initial engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boost from Ray.
All right, she can boost while stressed using that Millennium Falcon title. Very aggressive.
Yep.
But Joshua is pushing. He is pressing into his lead, saying, "You know what? I'm ahead 108-0. Let's get some more points. Let's choose violence."
He's an Wolf at range 3. Or Hawk. I think you go after Wolf maybe because
You have the
Wolf
lock.
has
You got the
a
lock
lock
out there
on you.
already.
Yep. I think you go after Wolf. Maybe there's not enough a chance to kill him. I mean, she could because she will be rolling 3 dice and she will add a blank because of Finn. So there is a chance that then Ray can kill Wolf.
Mm-hmm. Just get 4 hits. I mean, but Ray can be pretty good at that on her own anyway. She's got 1 force available and a target lock. Let's see what she does. 3 dice. You're gonna have to re-roll 3 of them here. So you re-roll the blank.
Yeah, you add a blank and reroll all 3.
Yep. So blank.
I mean, you only have 1 force, so yeah, there's no point on keeping an eyeball. You most likely you're going to roll another eyeball.
There we go.
Oh!
2 hits, 2 crits. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Wow. Okay, 2 defense dice from range 3, and that is a dead wolf.
Oh,
Aced.
that wolf.
Yep.
Ray doing what she does and just dealing damage.
The most important thing is that she's not doing any single sloop all the game.
This is true. This is true. Can Ray win without slooping? The answer is yes. You know, I think next turn she's slooping though. I don't know how she cannot sloop next turn. She's got 2 stress. She can still do it.
Yep. That's Hawk against the world.
Caw-caw!
You know, Los Angeles Squadron is for 1 more round today. I'm going to tell the people, don't trust when I say I choose my champion here because I'm 0 of 2 choices.
All right. Adds a blank. Going to spend it to acquire the lock onto Hawk.
And now it's a crit on
Well,
Ray.
Ray is going to go ahead and
stop in his loops.
spend 1 force and takes a loose stabilizer.
Lose stabilizer.
Okay, so she could try and sloop, but she will suffer a damage. That's half points on Ray, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 out of 12. Half points.
Tartan James in the chat says, okay, can you guys figure out why Ray doesn't do that when I fly her? I have no answers, my friend.
Magic.
I have no answers for you, friend. Well,
I mean, she has the potential to do that if you spend the luck. I mean, this Ray is really good at. It doesn't matter if she bumps or if she has lots of stress because Rose really help her damage output. Plus Finn is like, I'm shooting 3 dice. Okay, I will add a 4 die, and then I will roll everything. And it also works in defense. That's how she got the luck on Wolf because Wolf attacked her and they say, okay, I am blanking, but I am going to add 1 more blank, and I'll spend that blank to lock you. And I will use the lock later. So that's what Ray does. But yeah, I mean this Ray configuration because I've seen other Rays that are running like a cheaper version of her, like with no Rose, no Corcella, no Finn, just a title, and that Ray really struggles to do lots of damage. This Ray configuration with the title, Rose, and Finn is really, really good at doing damage.
Absolutely. And here
There
we go.
goes
The bomber
Vinny,
is taking the
and
one bank in here.
the one
Go ahead.
turn and paternalizer for double focus.
Here
And
comes the Hawk.
Hawk bumps there, or did it clear?
I think
No.
Clear. It's clear.
Yep. Oh, really close.
Oh, wow. No bump.
like 1 pixel clear.
One.
Oh,
You know
and
what?
Ooh, it blocked.
Ray got blocked, and no Corcella because you have to fully execute your maneuver.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
No Corcella.
Well, you could still clear
Yep.
one of the stress, though,
Yes, just one.
Yep.
for the normal blue.
Now that's a good maneuver for Hawk because you are facing two ships. You don't want both of them to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
You only want one. Why is he baiting first?
Because it feels good. I just want to know I'm safe. All right, here we go. 2 dice coming from Hawk. Range 3 and 1 hit.
He has a lock.
He does. Will he spend
hit.
it? Yep, he's going to spend it now.
Yes, he's spending.
Vinny's ability is off here because the arc is pointed the other direction.
No, but it matters in a friendly turret arc. And,
Oh,
and
yeah,
Hawk
he's
is
in Ray.
inside
Yeah,
Ray.
never mind.
Safe.
Safe. Yep. Now comes Vinny.
Range 3, this is going to be a 3 dice attack out that primary front
Yep.
arc.
It will be a double tap with double focus.
That's 3 hits.
3 hits.
Ouch.
Yeah, this Republic list is getting torn up by this large base resistance list. So Joshua Kuntz bringing an archetype here that we have not seen be successful. It's interesting. Obviously, Ray is doing most of the heavy hitting, but Vinny has done enough damage, survived long enough, and has absorbed enough shots to give Ray the time in order to push through all this damage. And, of course, contributing as well. Really, really interesting. I'm curious to see how Josh does. He's going to have to win one more game after this one in order to make the cut. Currently moving to 4-1 after this game, assuming that he's able to take Hawk out.
People asking in the chat. No, Benny got a strain because of Cody, because she evaded the Hawk's attack this round, so that's why she gains this strain. Also, Vinny absorbing damage, but also doing some really good blocks, like in really crucial rounds, really important rounds. She just move straight, move forward, and the Republic ships came to her, and she blocked them, and that saved Ray from suffering many damage because those attacks were without mods. But yeah, he's flying this really good. Let's see now the one bank from Vinny.
That does fit.
Oh, another close. Yep.
Here again.
That'll clear the strain and the stress. Or is that Ray's? That's Ray's stress.
Is that? Oh, I mean, they're too close. No, she had stress because of last round. She did a 1 heart, right, Guillermo? You called it.
Yes.
Yes, they must remove that stress. So
Yeah, she must get rid of the stress because there is no way she could have pattern analyzer with a stress. Another ban for Ray.
Hawk's going to get a shot out the back arc. Vinny will be able to shoot with the side.
Yep. I mean, if Hawks keep doing this, then he has some
Hit crit.
good chance. She's no, clear strain last round. So.
she's safe.
Oh, she's
Yep.
safe.
The ability does trigger there because of the turret arcs. Add the focus. You had focuses. You're fine. Vinny does get to shoot back, trying to get through that 6 hull that's currently on Hawk.
Yep.
Thank you to Marcel Manzano for subbing for 28 months in a row.
Good.
Nice.
Nice. I'm not sure for how many months have I subscribed. Is there a way to see it?
Yeah, type
For
something in
your
the
life.
chat. You have your Twitch chat open?
I do.
I think if I just hover my... I think it'll tell me. For a year, 12 months.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's Beanie checking her front arc just in case. But now from the side arc.
Oh,
Oh,
2 hits.
and now comes the Hawk.
nothing.
Nothing. Oh, that's half points.
Pink, pink. Half points on Hawk.
That's half points on Hawk. Yeah, now Rhys's win condition would be to kill.
But you got to kill both. You must kill both in order to win the game.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, we're gonna watch Hawk bleed here for the next couple turns. Ray needs 1, maybe 2 good shots or both in order to really clean this up. I think finally we might see Ray sloop, unless Joshua's method of just not ever slooping did work really well for him.
Yep. He's also bumping Ray. Ray has loose stabilizer, so in case he can potentially deal with Vinny, then will force Ray to make a turn or a bank to any of the sides, and that will trigger loose stabilizer. But yeah, it's a really tough match. I agree with you, Dion. He's going to bleed down eventually.
The problem is where it's going to Hawk move. He will let them chase, or he will turn to the right to try to do some shenanigans. I think Joshua won't do the sloop as long as he has the loose stabilizer. Or maybe I'm wrong.
I think you just try to bank and clear that. I mean, if you bump again with Hawk, it doesn't matter if you suffer 1 damage because you already have given away half points. If you keep going straight, there is a chance that you will be in a very bad position. Plus, the Hawk is stressed. The Hawk. Sorry, that sounds like the ship. The Hawk is actually the pilot Hawk, and
Okay,
the
now
dial is really bad.
He's dropping the seismic.
That's interesting. I'm in case he turns to the right, but I'm not sure if Hawk turns to the right, he will be at range 1 of that glass cloud.
And
I mean, he could have easily turned to the left.
You can see Vinny just putting out the just keeping that side arc on.
No, he won't clear it in the next turn.
No, that's
Too close to the edge.
Too close to the edge, and he doesn't have the 45-degree angle, so it is impossible for him to stay there.
Ray also follow him, like pushing him out.
Get out! Oh, get out!
Get out of the party.
I mean, his strategy would be like just not winning the game, but probably just getting half points of Beanie and say, okay, I at least have a better MOB instead of just winning the game because he realizes it's a really difficult situation.
They need to.
So they cleared the bomb and then they didn't clear the range 1 from the other.
If that ever happens, anybody who's watching, to clear the potato, you got to unlock it. If you accidentally do that, unlock it and then to delete it like normal.
Here comes 2 hits.
2 shots.
Yep. But I think that's from Beanie because the Hawk roll blanks. And that's evade and an eyeball. That's 1 more damage. I mean, the Hawk can still do a stop maneuver and pray for one more round to.
I think they forgot the Commander Cody on the Hawk's attack.
No, because Commander Cody requires you to cancel hit and crits.
Mhm.
So if you roll all blanks,
Then nothing
it doesn't
happens.
trigger.
Yep.
Centuria.
Oh no, otherwise it will be like really good. Like,
Yeah.
like
It's like,
you
oh, I
shoot
just
with
missed,
no
so it doesn't
mods
matter.
and yeah, everybody's trains. How much is Vinny away from half points?
1 point.
Yep.
1 damage,
Only one?
I think.
One.
Only 1.
Yeah, so I think that probably with the Hawk you try to stop maneuver because it will be like your last chance. This round is your last chance at getting half points.
Yep. You gotta
on
play.
beat.
Gotta play for some MOV. See if you can just ping one little damage through Vinny. Though again, talking about the MOV game, if I'm Joshua, you need to take Vinny and fly away here. Fly away. There's no reason to stay there. Turn away. He's guaranteed off the board the following turn. Let Ray clean him up, or you wait for the following turn for him to fly off.
Yep, there's no reason for Vinny to stay there.
Mr.
It
Rocker.
would be funny though if Ray tries a sloop and flies off the
No,
map.
there is no way Ray is doing on his loop here. That's the maneuver set. Ah man, I look at the Republican size and it's like a graveyard. So many damage cards.
There's only 14 left in Rhys damage deck. He's still thinking, Joshua, about what to do with Ray.
Some people asking
think you
about the
just
cut.
turn.
Real quick, a couple people asking about the cut. So we are going to be cutting to top 32 tomorrow. All 32 of those people will get the invite to Coruscant. And some people were saying, well, would you have had to do more people if you had filled every seat without any drops at 288? And the answer is no, because the 288 is the limit for top 64. Excuse me, for top 32, and that number, that 288, was very purposely chosen because of that exact reason. We did not want to do a top 64.
This is a really funny situation because Joshua. He guessed right that the Hawk was doing a stop maneuver, but because if he would have fly his Hawk out of the playmat, the rules state that you for first engagement, and that's Vayne is going to be fine.
Yeah,
Not giving away half points.
In a friendly ship.
The rules state that the game ends at the end phase, so all the ships have already need to move. And if Ray would have flown one straight forward, she would have been out of the play area.
That's very true.
Yep. So that's Joshua having taken a risk maneuver, just doing the one straight with Ray, because Rhys could have said, okay, I'm just going out. I'm just going out. I know if not this round, the next round I will be out. So I'll be out. And if Ray say, I try to bump. Hey, where are you? Wow! And Ray also falls down to the cliff. But it wasn't the case. Is that a death?
No, there's one hole left.
One hole left on Hawk. I mean, this is it. We're gonna stay here just so that Rhys can finish out the game. Worked hard for it. Hello to the GSP doggy. He's been jumping up on my lap this entire game. Sorry if I seemed a little distracted. Literally had a dog on top of my arm the whole time. My arm is free. Quick question for anybody who plays TTS out there a lot. I find myself, whenever I switch to another window, trying to navigate that window with the WASD keys. And I cannot be the only person who does that on accident for the first couple times.
You're not alone, Dion. You're not alone.
All right, like I'm doing, like, why is my screen not moving? Oh.
there is a funny thing because I have the WhatsApp web on Google Chrome, and sometimes I switch to to that, and then I start typing WSDA. And what? Oh yeah, right. I'm not in TTS anymore. I have to go back. But it happens. It happens.
CC, no, leave that alone. Leave it. Sorry, everybody.
People asking if the second attack killed the hawk. No, the hawk was at one hull remaining, so he will live in his own terms.
Yep. Only has 7 hull.
Like he tried to get half Beanie, but that won't happen.
He died. There are only 7 cards there, fam.
Yep. But the end of the round rule is a rule that most players don't actually know, because we are mostly used to have a ship kill during engagement. So when we get to the end phase, there is no triggers. I think the hawk is
Okay, no,
dead.
they're all done. They just didn't deal the cards. That was it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. They didn't.
All right. Well, congratulations to Joshua for winning that game. Congratulations. And Rhys, well played bringing that hawk, dropping to 3-2 now. But there will be a couple of 4-2s who do make it, so hopefully Rhys stays in it.